1, 2, 3. I've been running from the pain, trying not to feel the same, but it's a shame that we miss again. See, my confidence is shaking and my heart is feeling vacant.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I've got my great stuff with me today. Yeah, and we're gonna be doing Q&A. And yeah, I don't know if my head's been cut off camera, but I tell ya, this dog is so hard work to get on camera, but I just felt like getting him on the video today. I don't know why, but just thought you guys ain't really seen a lot of him lately, so yeah. If I sound a bit funny, I don't know what's going on, but like my breathing and stuff ain't been that great lately. So if I make a few weird noises, I apologise in advance. And yeah, if you can hear that noise, it's Scooby purring like a cat. So yeah, if you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. So I just did that with his paw. He would say thumbs up. And make sure to turn that red subscribe button into grey and white, because you know by now I do like grey and white, don't I? And make sure to smash that bell to get notified when I post a new video, so you never miss a second. And without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. I keep doing that, don't I? I keep going like that on my head, don't know why, I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up now and let's get into it. So Scooby's now gone, don't know why. He just doesn't like being on camera. Even though he's been on camera hundreds of times, he doesn't like being in my YouTube videos. I don't think he understands like that little thing's recording him, because normally he's being recorded on, you know, the proper big cameras that TV like people use. So yeah, he normally gets filmed on there. So yeah, that's a little ramble on there. And yeah, I'm just trying to find some questions that I had for today's video. Oh, I ain't even told you what today's video is, have I? Oh my god, I tell ya. So yeah, today's video is a little Q&A. To be honest, I ain't really got a lot of like questions through, but I just wanted to do one really. So yeah, I'm just getting all the questions ready. I got no idea what Scooby's doing now. So yeah, I might stop recording because it's taking a while. Oh no, I got it up. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. So the first group I'm gonna start off with, by the way, all these questions are from Facebook groups, because for some reason no one on Instagram or Twitter or on here, YouTube, didn't like ask any questions. So yeah, all these questions are from Facebook. And yeah, I ain't really got a lot to be honest, but I just felt like doing one really. So yeah, I've got the questions up. This group is called Front and Chat, and it's from Debbie. Oh my god, I need to sneeze. So yeah, as I was saying, this group is called Front and Chat, and the first questions are from Debbie. She's asked quite a lot. I really like her question. They're really like, I don't know what's the word. Good and like, they're really realistic questions. So yeah, let's read out the first one. She says, what hobbies do I have? So I'd say my hobbies, well obviously I've got you guys to keep posted. I do like this. Mainly social media really, my hobbies are. What else do I do? I obviously study drama, but I wouldn't say that's a hobby. It used to be a hobby, but like now I study it. So yeah, I used to do horse riding, but I stopped that. I guess I can say boxing. That's a hobby really, isn't it? I think. And football with my PT, I do. So I guess they're like hobbies, aren't they? What else? This is bad. I don't think I do any hobbies. Oh my god, my voice. So yeah, I guess they're my hobbies then. What is going on with my voice lately? I think I'm getting ill. Because I get like this when I get ill. So yeah, thanks for that question. Moving on to your next one. So the next question from Debbie is, are there any hobbies you would like to do but can't because of cerebral palsy? Oh my god. Yes, that is. I would love to do gymnastics. I know, bit like dangerous for me, but I want to do gymnastics. Like, I watched this film years ago, like when I was 11 or 12 or 13, around that age here, called Fallout, about this girl who did gymnastics, and then she got into a car crash and like got disabled, but her nurse was a really good nurse, and she was like, you can't give up, you've got to keep doing gymnastics. So I was watching it thinking, I really want to do gymnastics. So I had the doctor's appointment, funnily enough, the next week with I think a you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I had an appointment with a doctor. I can't pronounce the name of what they do, because yeah, you'll see that in the deleted scenes, and that's the doctor to do with your brain and stuff. You know what I mean? Well, if you don't, it's not important. So, yeah, I saw this doctor, and I said, I watched this film about gymnastics, and it looks really good. I went, can I do it? She went, what? I went, gymnastics. She went, ha ha ha, that's a brilliant joke there. That's very funny. I went, I'm not joking, I'm serious. Can I do gymnastics? And I kid you not, this was her response over my dead body. I went, what? She went, that's a no. I went, I know what that means, but why? She went, because of your neck, it's so like bendy and stuff. I can like break my neck if I do it. So yeah, and she even said that I should wear a neck brace, but as you can see, I don't wear a neck brace, do I? So yeah, if she's watching this, I'll already be in trouble, but I don't really see that doctor anymore. But yeah, hopefully one day though, I'll do gymnastics. I'm not giving up on it. I'm determined to do gymnastics. Even if it's the last thing I do, I want to do it. Like, there must be a way in 10 years where they like clamp my neck together so I can do it without hurting it. So yeah, that's that question. Thanks for that one. Moving on to your next question. So the next question from Debbie is, if you could have any job in the world, what would it be? Wow. This is a long one. I hope you guys are sitting comfortable because I could be here all day. So, when I was little, I wanted to become a vet because, as you can tell, I love animals. But I cannot bear the thought of the animals dying. So if I had to cut an animal down, I would cry my eyes out. I could not do that. Like if an animal came in to be cut down, I'd literally say, no, they can still live, they're not ill, they don't deserve to die. So I thought, probably better not be a vet. And then I thought I could be a vet receptionist, so I could like see all the animals coming. But then I get upset if I hear that one's being put to sleep. So yeah, I can't do that. And then before that I thought I'd work in a pet shop, which is a bit strange. So now I would love to become a actress, or like as I'm doing now, trying to become a more out there social media influencer to raise more awareness for cerebral palsy and to earn money on top. Now that will be the best job ever. Like, to do what I love and to get paid, that's what I want. Like, I really wish one day I'll become like, I don't know, South from Barker or, those big influencers. So that's what I'm aiming towards. So yeah, that's my answer to that question. Thank you so much for that one. Moving on to your next one. Your last question is, if you could meet anyone and go anywhere in the world, who would it be and where would you go? Well, obviously, if I could meet anyone in the world, it would be Shawn Mendes again. Oh my god, you guys know I love Shawn Mendes. Like, he is my idol. Like, as you can see, Shawn Mendes is there, Shawn Mendes is there, Shawn Mendes is there. So, and he's also there, and also in that corner. But you can't really see him today. So yeah, I'm a bit obsessed with Shawn Mendes. Oh yeah, I got Shawn Mendes. He is hanging up behind the camera. So yeah, if I could meet anyone, it would be Shawn Mendes again. But I would love to meet Ed Sheeran and Jessica Lynn. I love Ed Sheeran so much. His songs, his voice, he's amazing. Like, he is, oh my god. And he's quite hot, I know, isn't he? So yeah, I would like to meet him. I almost did actually. I went to see him in concert at the O2 in the Indigo. as I was saying, I went to see Ed Sheeran in the Indigo and at the O2 because he did a special gig for Comic Relief. And I'm not shy, am I? So I saw these security guys at the door. At a door, yeah. So I went up to them and put on my sweet act. I went, hello. They went, hello. And what's that behind the door? Is it Ed Sheeran? They went, yeah. I went, oh my god, can I meet him? And I flattered my eyelids. They went, I can't say no to your face. I went, so can I meet him? They went, wait here. I'm gonna radio through to someone else to see if we can let you in. But they said I couldn't because of health and safety. They didn't know if I could get my wheelchair in. So yeah, I didn't meet him in the end. But one day I will meet him. I will meet Ed Sheeran. And I want to meet Jessica Lynn. And I swear I am not a stalker. I promise you I'm not a stalker. But one day she was on Instagram Live and someone said, where's your family from? And I kid you not, her grandparents live in the same area as me. So, if Jessica's grandparents are watching this, hello! I love your granddaughter. Her songs are amazing. So, yeah, I really want to meet her as well. And yeah, I guess that's everyone I want to meet. Obviously, I want to meet Ollie Murs again, but I met him twice, and I know his sister quite well. She might be watching this. Hello! Oh my god, I swear to god I'm really hyper today. I haven't even slept in a week or 2 weeks. I ain't been sleeping. I'm so hyper. I just can't control myself anymore. Yeah. So that's all the questions from Debbie. Now I'm gonna move on to some more questions. The next question is from a group called Powered Wheelchair Users and Cerebral Palsy Support Group. And the question is from Wheelchair Fun. And they said, do you go to mainstream school? Well, no, when I was little, I went to a mainstream primary school 1 day a week. And then I was gonna go to mainstream secondary, but I wasn't ready to go full-time secondary, and I went to an out-of-borough special needs school, so I couldn't really do split placement because it was out-of-borough. So yeah, I went to a special needs school, but to be honest, I do regret it. I regret it every day. And I had this psychologist do an assessment on me when I was little, and he said I got to go to mainstream. But I wasn't ready, I don't think, to go and not be surrounded by able people. So I said, I don't think I can. So I went to the special school in Stevenage, which was an hour and a half away from where I live. And the first 2 years, they were great. I mean, the first year was amazing. Second year, great. Third year, good. Fourth year, fifth year, bad, so bad. Like, I could not wait to get out. And it got to a point where my mum said, I think we should homeschool you because you can't go to a mainstream school because how much I was struggling attending school due to illness and stuff. So, but I didn't want to leave because I thought I was in a social life. Even though I didn't have any friends at that school, I mean, I had one friend who's probably watching this. Shout out to Ollie at One Hand Wonder, yeah. He was my main friend. The rest were just a bit, not my cup of tea. And, literally, some lunchtime, I would spend it with a teacher. I got on better with the teachers than I did the students. One teacher, he wasn't a teacher. He was a school leader, apprentice thing. He was 18. He started at 17, and then when I left, he was 20. So, I got on really well with him. I used to hang out with him, but, it's not ideal to hang out with members of staff. you look a bit weird. I used to hang out with the swimming teacher as well. The PE teacher. So yeah, I literally just hanged out with all the teachers. Yeah. One day I even sat in the staff room on the break because it got to a point where like I couldn't go anywhere else because I couldn't talk to no one. And like I used to spend my lunch like by choice in with the deputy head because she was funny. She was so funny, like I gotta contact her as well about something. But she was, oh my god, she was funny. She was so, I don't know. Yeah, she made me laugh a lot. Yeah. I shouldn't probably say this, but one day, the doors at my school were sliding doors, and so she was looking at the door, but she was sliding it at the same time, and she shut her head in the door. And like, I can't stop laughing. I'm still laughing about it at this day. And if you heard that noise, my mum made a really strange noise there. And then another day, I went into the office because, don't know why. And she was having to chat to me, and she wanted to sit down on the office chair, which moves. And she thought her chair was behind her, and she wanted to sit down, and it weren't there, and she landed on the floor. So, yeah, that was funny. And then I used to chat to the boys on the mainstream school through the fence. So, yeah. And I did go over there once without telling anyone. So basically, my school was attached to a mainstream school. And there were doors which were locked, and I saw someone open that door, so I quickly ran. Well, I didn't run, but I went in my wheelchair, didn't I? I quickly drove up to it. I put my foot in the door so it wasn't shut, and then when I saw no one was looking, I quickly went over there. Yeah, at lunch. I was chatting to all of them next door, having a good time. And then I realised it was lesson time, and I was locked. I was stuck. I couldn't get back because the door was shut, and the door was locked. So I was sitting there going, what do I do? And I couldn't get anyone from my school because I'll be in big trouble, yeah. So I was just sitting there going, have anyone got a card to open this door? Because he had cards, but my card didn't open the door because I was apparently too young to go next door. So they went, no, but we can get a teacher. I was like, okay, but who will it be? Because if they know a teacher from my school, I'll be in deep trouble. So they went, I don't think they will. So they got a teacher, and I was like, thanks. And I was like, 15, 20 minutes late for a lesson, which to me, that's normal anyway. So the teacher was like, where were you? And I just went, oh, I forgot what time it was. I was just on my phone. So, yeah, I didn't get told off. Well, I did, but not as much as I would have. So, yeah, that's my long answer to that question. Maybe thank you so much for your question. Moving on to the next one. So, I've only got 2 more questions left to answer. And yeah, I've really enjoyed answering your guys' questions. So, remember to keep sending your questions in because I'm always planning on doing a Q&A. So yeah, don't be afraid to ask any questions. You know, I'm an open book. And yeah, let's do the second from last question then. So this question is from someone called, I can't pronounce their name. I'm really sorry if you're watching this. Further, I think that's your name. Further, from Redwood Joins Together group, and you are, sorry, I forgot to turn on it. You said, do you feel the straight pavement, drop down, parking ways, etc. that you use are accessible, say, well maintained? So, right, I'm going to be honest here. The pavements in Redwood, they're not great. Some of them are amazing, don't get me wrong. But if we go to Leytonstone, Kingsford, you can get some dodgy ones. I think some in Dagenham aren't that good. Yeah, like, and in Wanstead, oh my god, so the other week, I was going to get, a little corona test done, just to check stuff, and I was going there with my mum and granddad and my nan. We were walking. Well, obviously I wasn't walking. I was in my wheelchair, weren't I? Electric one. And we have to go up this road. And I kid you not, I couldn't even see a drop curb. Like, I was going along the pavement and we had to cross. And I said, there's no drop curb. And like, it looked like there was one, but it was like 8 inches tall, and like, I couldn't get up there. So I had to go in the road in my chair, which luckily the road was empty, but if there was a car, that could have caused some serious injuries, couldn't it? So yeah, I would say the pavements aren't the best in here, this area. One day I almost got run over. It was not my fault at all. I was driving along. I just looked for a drink because I need a drink. So yeah, as I was saying, I was driving along and I got to this driveway and there was this massive bush blocking my vision. So I edged forward. Before I knew it, this car came whizzing out. First of all, that car shouldn't have been going at the speed he was. Second of all, he didn't even look for pedestrians. Third of all, I couldn't even see it because of his overgrown bush. So he came whizzing out. He almost ripped my footplate off my chair. Thank God I quickly stopped, otherwise he would have. And he looked at me as if it was my fault. It wasn't my fault. I looked. Well, I tried to look, but I couldn't see anything because of his trees were so overgrown. I couldn't see it. I couldn't even hear the car because of all the traffic on the road because it was a busy road. So normally I can hear a car coming, but in that situation I didn't hear it, I couldn't see it. So I edged forward to the, he came whizzing out, had to go at me, and I was so shocked, yeah, I didn't know what happened. It happened so fast. And normally I would say something. I just sat there and stared what the hell has just happened? My mum was shocked as well. So she didn't say anything. And then when we got home, we reported it to what's it called? The borough, I think they call it. No, the council. We reported it to the council that obviously he could have killed someone. He could have. What if that was a kid? What if that was a kid on a scooter? He would have killed them, he would have. And then I think the council went to cut down bush, luckily. So yeah, that's my answer to that. Sorry, I went a bit off topic there, but yeah. And I'm gonna be back in a minute to answer more of your questions. I just gotta have a drink. I'm back, so yeah, I've had a drink, and moving on to your next question from Tessa. Thank you once again for all your questions, they are brilliant. You also said, do I feel like the pavement are respected by other users? Are you ever put in a difficult situation where you cannot access shops drop down? So, oh my god. So, thank you so much for this question. It's amazing because you've given me the opportunity to open up about something which has happened a few weeks ago. So a few weeks ago, I was going out on a dog walk, and my granddad was coming round because he's my support bubble, and I was in my big four-wheel drive wheelchair, right? And I was on the pavement because, wheelchairs aren't allowed in the road and like safety. And I was on the pavement going along. I saw this woman coming towards me, and I looked for someone to pull over, but I couldn't pull over. But where she was, there was a driveway where she could have gone up. So I kept going, thinking she'd gone there because I couldn't pull over. She kept coming toward me. I was thinking, first of all, I ain't gonna be able to get through. Second of all, social distance, corona. No, I ended up going in the road, like to me, was out of my way because she could have easily just gone into a driveway, because that's what I do. If I see someone coming and there's a driveway, I just pop in there, to let them through, because, it's decency, really, isn't it? So I ended up having to go in the road, and then when I got past her, there wasn't a drop curb. So luckily, I was in my four-wheel drive and I could get up the curb. But I tell you, when I let her through on the pavement, she gave me such a dirty look. She didn't even say thank you for letting her through. She looked at me as if my wheelchair was a toy I got for Christmas. And I got so worked up, I couldn't even sarcastically say to her, "You're welcome." I was so annoyed. Yeah, as I was saying, I was so annoyed I could not get my words out. And just the fact she looked at me like I was, I don't know, a kid in a toy that I got. She thought my wheelchair was a toy I got for Christmas. I bet you if she found out how much money it was, she'd think again. And I could have severely damaged my wheelchair because I could not get up that curb. So I was trying to, and I made a skid noise, and she looked back at me, and I'll show you the face she did. She was like, no, such a screw face. Some people just don't really have manners, do they? And it's people like that make me feel like I shouldn't exist. I just don't understand. If they see someone walking, they wouldn't do that, would they? They would not look at them in such disgust. The amount of people I get that look at me as if I'm an alien or or I shouldn't even be seen out, or I shouldn't even be existing. It can really affect me, like people do that. So yeah, thank you for that question. Moving on to your next. As I said, your questions are amazing. So yeah, moving on. So you also said about that some people have extra needs, and like how I think like the oh my god, I can't say the word, fertilities are at some places. So, I guess you mean disabled toilets. So, in most places, it's so annoying. I tell you, it's obvious that a disabled person ain't made the toilet because you go in there and you can't even move. You can't turn the wheelchair, you literally go straight in. Whoever's with you has to squeeze next to your wheelchair and then have to try and get you out in a small gap, hold you without dropping you, get you on the toilet, hold me on the toilet. Well, that was a little while ago, but I don't like sitting on the toilet out in public because, germs. So they have to hold me standing up, and then they have to give me the paper to wipe myself. Why did I just do that? I don't know. And then you gotta get me back in my chair, which in some situations, you can't even do my belts up in the toilet. So I have to reverse at the toilet. Like, hang on, I'm trying to do an expression. So I'm like in my wheelchair, like trying to stay in there because my belt's now done up. And then once we get out, we do that well. So yeah, I really wish there was. So basically, I don't know if people have heard of this toilet, but there's a toilet called Changing Places, and oh my god, it's amazing. I go to Walton a lot. They've got 2 of those toilets within 5 minutes walk apart. It's amazing. Westfield, they've got one as well, but only one, but it don't matter because it's good. And there, it's huge. It is huge. And Tesco's have now got Changing Places, and when I found out, I saw it on the telly on the advert. So I text my mum saying we can now go to Tesco's all day long and don't have to worry if I need a wee because look at their toilet. So yeah, I do get excited when there's a big toilet because in Changing Places, it's huge. So you get a changing bed, which obviously I don't need. You get a hoist, which I don't need. And obviously you get a toilet door. That would be good, wouldn't it, if you don't get a toilet and that, wouldn't it? A disabled toilet with no toilet. Oh my god, man, I gotta calm down. So yeah, there's a toilet obviously, and they've even got a screen which you can put around you for privacy. And obviously they've got handrails, and they've even got a high-low sink, so the sink goes up and down. And in some of them, they've got a toilet that washes your bum. So yeah, that's posh, isn't it? So yeah, and oh my god, how many times am I gonna say and? They've got a special key, and it's not a radar key, so no one can get hold of the key. You've got to apply to get a key, and you've got to prove you're disabled and you need it. Because I'll tell you about this time. So one day, me and my mate were at a concert and we needed wait. And there was someone in the disabled toilet. So fair enough, we waited for about 45 minutes, and obviously we just thought there's someone in there, like, well, because of transferring from a wheelchair to the toilet, it can take so long. Like some situations, like it can take a wheelchair user an hour and a half to go to the toilet, because it's so hard. So we were waiting. It got to an hour, and then you know what mums are like. They started panicking, and by this point there were 5 other wheelchair users waiting. So all the parents were going, oh, I think there's someone in there. I think they're falling over. No, that was it. It wasn't a radar key. It wasn't even a key. It was just a disabled toilet. So all the mums were going, I think someone's fallen over. So they got this coin to unlock the door from the outside. They unlocked it. There was an able-bodied girl standing at the sink doing a bloody makeup. Excuse me, love. We're all sitting here needing a wee, and you're standing there. Standing, I quote, standing. Does it look like we can stand up? Well, we can't. Well, I can a little bit, but I can't get into the normal toilet, can I? I can't. And she just looked at us all, and we were all staring at her, giving her such dirty looks. Obviously, I went off my nut at her, and obviously I can get a bit angry sometimes, and you should have seen her. She ran so fast because she thought I was going to run her over, which, I mean, I wanted to, but I didn't. And I went, you do that, love. You use your legs that work and run from us wheelchair users who can't even walk from here to the toilet. So yeah, that really annoys me when able-bodied use the disabled toilet. And when they do a turd in there, oh my god, when they do a turd in there, I don't go in. I hold my weight. I need to wait. I look in. Massive turd. I ain't sitting on that toilet, am I? I don't understand it. If people need to do it in a normal toilet, or hold it till you get home. Don't come in our toilet and do it. For all you know, there's someone waiting who actually need the toilet, and then by the time you're done, the toilet stinks, and then we can't go in there. But you can use a normal cubicle, what you want, because you think a disabled toilet is luxurious. That's what people always think. Disabled toilet is luxurious, but it's not. It's a necessary requirement, because us wheelchair users can't use a normal cubicle. Also, I really hope no one took that offensively. I did not mean to aim it at anyone in particular, but if you do use a disabled toilet, think again. No, yeah. So yeah, thank you for all your questions. Your last question is about how I find shops and if they are accessible or not. Well, yeah, I think, obviously you get one-off shops that aren't accessible, but I mean, yeah, I think they all are accessible. I mean, Costa, up my local high street, that's a little bit tricky to get through the door, because it's a oh my god, I've gone blank. It's a narrower. Why did it take me so long? I don't know. It's a narrower door than the average door, so I do struggle. And there's a little, what you call it, not a step, but lip. There's a little lip, and it's narrower than normal doors. But I can get in there, but it is just a bit hard, and sometimes I do make my entrance, don't I? People are sitting there, and all they hear is me coming, going, ah, there's a door, ah, bang, ah, there's a door, ah, what do I do? I'm in, I've got in, everyone, I'm in. So yeah, I do make a scene wherever I go sometimes, and yeah. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah, I think everywhere is quite accessible, to be honest with you. Obviously, some places don't have lifts in, and that's not that good. Oh my god, so I'll tell you about this experience. So, I went to B&M, yeah, and I said to one of the people who worked there, excuse me, where's the lift to get upstairs? They showed me the lift. I kid you not. How many times have I said that? I don't know. But I kid you not. We opened the lift. It looked like someone had been murdered. I think it was red paint. Well, I hope it was paint. There was red everywhere up the walls, and it smelled so bad, it stunk. I looked at my camera and went, I can't get in there. And the lift was a really old lift as well, and I got scared of it. Now, we got in there, I was like, come on guys, you can do it, it's just pain. We got in there, the door shut, I almost had a panic attack. I don't know why, but that lift freaked me out. So luckily I can walk upstairs a little bit. So what my carer had to do, it was Anna, by the way. You guys probably know her by now. So what she did was she carried the basket up the stairs and then she came back down to get me. And then when we went down, she carried it down and then got me down. So yeah, I guess that's the only main experience. I've probably got loads, but to be honest, I just forget about them, don't I? So yeah, I can't really think of any more. Is there any about a door? Yeah, I can't remember where it was, but there was this really narrow door, and I had to get through it. So I went through it, and I ripped off in the door. So, well, at least I got in there, and then I made the door wider for other wheelchair users. So, yeah, I can't remember where it was. I probably ain't gone back there, probably, because of what I did there. So, yeah. Oh yeah, the main thing that annoys me is when there's not automatic door. I can open push doors on my own because I just use my feet to open them, but I can't pull them open. So yeah, that's another annoying thing for me. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I had this really discriminating taxi driver at the O2 who refused me to go in there because I was in a wheelchair. He didn't want my wheelchair in this taxi. So yeah, I guess that's a very big thing. And yeah, I think that's it. Like, when I had my bigger electric chair, I couldn't get on the ramp for an ambulance, but that's not anything really because their lifts have to be skinny so they're easy to get on and like out and down in little gaps. So yeah, I guess that's all my experiences, and that's all your questions, I think. So the last question is from Rainy from YouTube Creators UK. So Rainy's question is, she's a part-time wheelchair user herself, and she uses braces, and she says she finds it extremely restricting, especially when having to use trains or going to certain shops or steps. It's extremely frustrating with that being said. Do you also experience restrictions like this, and how do you deal with them? Well, yes, as I said earlier, about restrictions, there's a lot of them, but I didn't say how I deal with them. So, if it's a pub, on the road, I might report Like, for example, if there's a pavement which is not accessible, I might personally report it to the you know, what I said earlier. Oh my god, my mind's gone blank. The council. So yeah, if I find a pavement isn't that suitable, I tend to report it to the council sometimes, but sometimes there's just so many of them, you can't really report all of them. And you said about public transport, and yes, public transport. Where can I start? So I'll share an experience. So share two, I might share three, I don't know. So I'm gonna start off from a young age. So when I was younger, me and my mum were on the tube, and you know, on the tube, like the seat. So my mum had me up against the seat, so I was out the way in my wheelchair. And then this guy came running along, thinking there was a seat free, and he saw me sitting, and this was his worst. He looked at me and went, "That should not be there." Excuse me there. I am not that. I am a she. My name is Grace. I am a human living being. I am not a thing. I am not, I don't know, an animal. I'm a human. So, yeah, that's one experience. And then, what was it? I thought I had three. I can't remember the third one. Well, the second one is that one day I was going on the bus to the shopping centre, and the bus pulled up, and I said like that to get on there, and I said, my camera went, "Excuse me, why aren't you getting the ramp out? She can't get on otherwise." He went, "Well, there's a buggy in the wheelchair spot." So, you know what I'm like. I went, "If you read that sign, it says, 'Buggy, please move. Wheelchair users have priority for this space.'" So he went, "Yeah, but I've asked the lady to move. She's refusing to move." I said to him, "Open the door, mate." He opened the door. I went to the door. I went, "You in the wheelchair spot. I can't see you in the wheelchair." She looked at me and went, "I got a baby in a buggy." I went, "I got wheelchair." She went, "And?" I went, "With that sign." She went, "What sign?" I went, so I sat there and I shouted so the whole bus could hear me. I went, "Wheelchair users have priority. Please move buggies out of the way." That's what that said. She went, "Well, I've only got one stop there." I went, "I don't care. I might have to wait 15 minutes just because you got your buggy in the wheelchair spot, which is actually a crime." I said, "If you do not move that buggy, I will move it myself." And then what will we do? And then she got off the bus finally. So yeah, that's an experience on the buses. What else is there? I forgot I had to do another one, but I can't remember. So yeah, hang on. You got another question, so I'm gonna read it and then I'll come back on it. You've also asked, do I find that people talk to me slowly and loud in a kind of patronizing way? Yes. Oh my god. The amount of people that talk to me and go, hello, honey, what's your name? And I'm like, it's Grace. And what? Oh, really? How old are you? I'm like, why are you asking me that? I'm 17. And why are you talking like that? Are you okay? I say back to them. They go, yeah, where's your mummy? I'm like, man says, where's my mummy? Does it look like I need my mummy out here? Well, I didn't say that, but that's what I feel like saying. So I just say, I don't know. I'm not a keeper, am I? They go, have you lost her? No, I ain't lost her. I'm looking at the makeup. She's somewhere around here, somewhere. I don't know. I've got a number. I'll call her if I need her. Don't I? So, yeah, that really annoys me, but I just try and get them to realise that I do understand, and that even though I'm in a wheelchair, I'm mentally able-bodied, but physically disabled. So basically, the way to explain my type of cerebral palsy to people is that I'm an able-bodied teenager trapped in a disabled girl's body trying to get out. Well, not escape, but you get what I mean. Get it out there that who I am is who I am. And that's why I wrote my monologue, Why Can't You See Me? Which was all about living with cerebral palsy and how people can talk to you with it and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'll leave at the end screen, I'll add my monologue onto there, and if anyone is interested in watching that video, then please feel free to watch it. I have also performed it at a theatre company, and it's got amazing reviews, and I was asked to do it again this year, but I said no, because I don't really want people thinking that I'm the favourite, because that's what some people might think, that she's done it last year, she gets it again because she's great. So I didn't perform it this year at a theatre, but I did last year. But the video is filmed in my bedroom, so make sure to check it out at the end of this video. And I'm gonna stop recording and see if you got any more questions. And so that was the last question. I just want to say thank you so much, everyone, for sending in your questions. I've really enjoyed answering them, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm gonna end it here because I'm getting a little sore throat and my swallowing is a bit funny at the minute. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to get a big thumbs up and make sure to turn that red subscribe button into grey and white because you know me by now. I do like grey and white, and make sure to smash the bell to get notified for when I post a new video. So you know me for a second. Forgot to breathe. Hope to see you soon and see you in the next video. Bye! So I keep getting these numbers call me for health insurance, and I keep blocking them, and they keep getting hold of me. So I have to, I was polite, I said to him, can you please stop calling me and put a note on your computers to not call me. So now I forgot where I got up to. I got to rewatch the footage that I forgot to breathe in. Holy crap, my door just moved. So the next question from Debbie is, are there any hobbies that you would want to do but can't because of self-recording? Oh my god, my voice. No, do that again. Look. Skip. Roll over. Roll over. Ready? Look. Look. Good boy. Hi guys. Did that make you jump? Did that make you jump? Did it? Hi guys. Hi. Wait. Come here. Good boy. This is what I want. Stay. Hi guys and welcome. Why is my voice? Hi guys. Oh, Scooby wants to start. How am I gonna end it and then restart? What's going on? That ain't a hobby, Mum. My mum shouted out walking my dog. That ain't a hobby though, is it? So you also said, this, and now I know did you. I can't say it. And now I know did you. No, I